Namaste, dear listeners. I'm Shivangi, your companion on this journey of inner awakening. This is a sacred space where the timeless wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita meets the challenges of our everyday life. Last week, we witnessed Arjun standing on the battlefield, lost in despair. He was torn by doubt, overwhelmed by emotion, and unsure of his purpose. Krishna listened to him in complete silence, not to reply, but to truly understand. That silence was filled with compassion and quiet strength. It gave Arjun the space to feel his pain, to face his questions, and to open his heart. Today, we take the next step on this inner journey. Today, Krishna begins to speak. With patience and love, he starts to guide Arjun, and through him, all of us. He guides Arjun from confusion to clarity, from fear to faith, and from weakness to wisdom. I would now like all of you to close your eyes gently. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Take another deep breath in and release it fully. Now bring your awareness to your body. Feel your feet resting firmly on the ground, supported by the earth beneath you. Allow your spine to be tall, steady, and relaxed. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest with each breath. Now imagine yourself as Arjun, standing on your own battlefield, the battlefield of life. Your mind feels clouded with confusion. Responsibilities weigh heavy on your shoulders. Relationships, work, and goals all seem to pull you in different directions. Allow yourself to feel these emotions completely. Acknowledge your fear, your hesitation, and your doubt without any resistance, without any judgment. And now, see Krishna standing beside you, calm, steady, and filled with compassion. He is here to guide you, to remind you of your inner strength and wisdom. He does not judge. He simply helps you remember who you truly are. With infinite patience and compassion, Krishna begins to speak, sharing the truth that frees Arjun from his sorrow. You grieve for those who should not be grieved for, yet you speak words of wisdom. The wise do not mourn for the living or the dead. He reminds Arjun, what we call death is only a change of form. Just as the soul passes from childhood to youth and from youth to old age, so it passes into another body after death. The wise are not confused by this truth. Krishna explains that the body may perish, but the soul is eternal. The soul is never born, nor does it ever die. It has no beginning and no end. Weapons cannot pierce it, fire cannot burn it, water cannot wet it, and wind cannot dry it. You are not the body, you are the eternal soul, untouched by change, untouched by loss. Krishna continues, your right is to action alone, but never to its fruits. Let not the results of your work be your motive, and never give in to inaction. He teaches that peace comes when we give our best to every action, but remain free from attachment to success or failure. When our action itself becomes a prayer, the outcome loses its power over us. Perform your duty with evenness of mind, letting go of all attachment to success and failure. Such equanimity is called yoga. Krishna then describes the state of a truly wise person, one whose mind has become calm and steady, like a still lake. When a person gives up all desires that arise in the mind and finds satisfaction within the self alone, that person is said to be of steady wisdom. When the mind is no longer disturbed by sorrow, and when desire, fear, and anger have faded away, that person is called a sage of steady mind. Take a few moments to pause here. Let these divine words settle gently into your heart. Every task, every responsibility can become a form of meditation when it is done with focus, surrender, and love. Now take a moment to reflect on your own life. If you're a student, studying only for grades may feel stressful and heavy. But when you learn for the joy of learning, your mind becomes calm and clear. If you are a professional, working only for recognition may create anxiety. But when you work with sincerity and integrity, each task brings quiet satisfaction. If you are a parent or a caregiver, attachment to results may cause worry. But when you act with love, patience, and without expectation, harmony flows naturally. Now think of one area in your life where fear or attachment still holds you back. Gently ask yourself, what is my true duty here? How can I act with clarity, courage, and love? See yourself taking that step, not with fear, but with faith and purpose. And remember, every mindful action done with awareness becomes an offering to the divine. Now imagine a soft golden light surrounding you, warm, radiant, and full of peace. The fog of fear and confusion begins to lift, and the path ahead slowly becomes clear and illuminated. With every breath, you feel more centered, more grounded. With every step, you feel stronger, calmer, and more certain of your way forward. You're walking the path of your dharma, your sacred responsibility, with devotion and steadiness. You're no longer guided by fear or doubt. You're guided by wisdom, love, and a deep awareness that every mindful action brings you closer to peace. Now gently bring your awareness back to your breath. Take 3 deep grounding breaths. With each inhale, invite calmness and clarity into your body. With each exhale, release tension, doubt, and fear. Feel your fingers and toes gently awakening. Relax your shoulders and soften your facial muscles. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes with a soft, peaceful smile. Remember, this peace, this clarity has always lived within you. It is your natural state. Practice this meditation every day, morning and night. With each session, you will notice your inner layers opening, revealing the calm, focused, and awakened Arjuna within you. Today, you walked alongside Arjuna and listened to Krishna's eternal wisdom. You discovered that the soul is eternal, that attachment creates suffering, and that performing your duty with focus and detachment leads to freedom, peace, and clarity. Let this wisdom of steady, mindful action guide you through the week ahead. In our next session, we will explore Chapter 3, where Krishna teaches the path of Karma Yoga in action, showing how mindful, detached action can transform not only your life, but the world around you. Remember, Arjuna was never alone, and neither are you. I'm Shivangi, your companion on this sacred inner journey. My intention is to help you connect with your inner Krishna, that eternal voice of wisdom within you. Because every true journey begins within, in the quiet space where the soul finally learns to listen. Jai Shri Krishna.